Come on, say hi first. You gotta come over here next to me.
Hi, say hi.
Hi, everybody. Live from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Yeah, Bangladesh. All right. So, what are you looking at? Papa's tattoos. So today, I brought my special helper. This is, what's your name?
Anaya.
Anaya, aka Pumpkin. This is who you see, my sidekick.
Pumpkin.
Your nickname is Pumpkin.
No, no.
Just say okay, Papa. All right, so what we're going to do today is test some snacks, right,
Yeah.
that I ordered from this company called Universal Yummies. Now, Universal Yummies, if you're watching this, we take sponsorship, right? We take sponsorship, right? Just say yes, Papa. Just say yes. So, these snacks are from the United Kingdom. United Kingdom, okay? Now,
We don't even know about United Kingdom.
yes, we do.
No, we
So we have some potato crisps.
I like potatoes.
You like potato crisps? All right, so we put that in that pile. And we have pickled onion chips.
I love pickles. I love pickles.
Yeah, you like pickles? So we have another guest here. My mother. Come over here. All right.
Hello.
Hi, she loves to be on Facebook. So everybody on Facebook say hi to my mother because she loves being on Facebook. So she's going to try, her and I are going to try the pickled onion chips, right? And then we have this here. Ooh. Baked by hand, Dean's Buttery Treats.
I love butter.
You love butter, so we can put that over here. Okay. The other ones is candy, so we're not going to touch the candy. Okay? So this is sponsored by, well, it's not sponsored by really, it's sponsored by me, but, you know,
No,
hey,
it's sponsored by me.
you, sponsored by Pumpkin. So Universal Yummies, you know, get down with us because we down with you.
We don't even know about
Okay, so let's open up the pickled onions, right? Pickled onions. Okay, now everybody gets one here. You get one, Ma.
Thank you.
Don't eat it, Chet. You get 1.99. Thank you, stinky butt. And I'm gonna take a little one. Okay, ready? On three. Come here. No, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Right? 1, 2, 3.
Good. Good.
Mm,
Kind of good.
okay. You think it's good? Okay.
You didn't even eat it yet.
Here, come over closer to the camera. There we go. I'll be quiet. It's not. It's almost like a sour cream, but more sour. It's not bad. I'll definitely eat it with my sandwiches. Oh, it's not. I thought you said it was good.
It tastes good with a dip.
Yeah, it's not good. You don't like it? Thumbs down.
Thumbs up for
Yeah.
me.
Give it. Thumbs up or down. You gonna eat the rest of it? Okay. The next one is. Hold on. Relax. 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 The next one is cheddar and onion. Cheddar and onion. Okay, so we're gonna give a big one to you.
Thank you.
We're gonna give one to me. We're gonna give a little one to you.
Wait, I want to
You want a big one? Here. That one? Give me that little one. Hey, give me that. Okay. You ready? No, you're not getting two. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
I like the other one better.
Needs more cheddar flavor. This one doesn't have a lot of flavor. It just tastes like a regular potato chip.
Hands up.
It's not bad.
The pickle one's better.
This tastes like a regular potato chip.
Ew, it's
You don't like it? Give it to you.
The pickle one's better.
Okay.
pickle is better.
No, pickle one's better. Here. You guys have another pickle one.
Thank you.
Give her one, too, please.
How you want another pickle?
Okay. We got our scissors. These scissors are custom made from adamantium steel. These scissors are the same thing that Wolverine uses claws. Y'all believe me? Ah! What cut my finger? I'm joking. I didn't cut my finger. I'm an adult. I know how to use scissors. All right.
Papa,
Tell me.
Mommy's joking.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna mad on you.
See, the boss says she's gonna be mad. Okay. You know what? You guys need water? No?
Not yet.
Okay. Now.
I need water.
Okay. Here, take that.
Thank you.
Ma, can you grab her cup?
I got my soda right
All right, we're gonna get your soda right there. Okay. All right. So I just want to say, Mommy and Daddy, don't be mad. I'm only giving her snacks to test them. Not because I like giving her snacks. It's for test purposes only. Okay? Now, here you go. All right. So these are the handmade Dean's Melt in Your Mouth family recipe. It says it right there. Melt in Your Mouth family recipe. For those who didn't know, my mother's middle name is Dean. So maybe she made these. Maybe she made these cookies. Maybe she made these cookies. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just exaggerating. You know. Well, anyways, ready?
Ready?
One.
Cookie.
One. Move the cup. Ready? Hey.
Cookie.
Ready?
Come on.
1, 2, 3.
You need to melt with this. Good.
It's not bad. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
I'll say thumbs up or thumbs down. Make up your mind.
Up.
Okay. So, what I think is this. I noticed something about these snacks. Yes, I'm an American. I'm actually mixed. Here's what I'm mixed with.
So I'm not.
I'm black and African American. Imagine that, right? Black and African American. Yeah. For those simpletons, I know it's over your head, but we all know that blacks are African Americans.
I don't know.
That's everything. Trust me. Papa knows what's right.
I don't know.
So, what I'll say is this about American snacks.
Okay, I know the name of
Are you gonna go watch TV now, or are you gonna stay with me?
Okay.
Okay. You got to come on the camera then. So what I know about American snacks is this: American snacks love to cut corners, and they love to use high fructose corn syrup. So, with these snacks, it's a different sweet. It's not overly sweet, but it's sweet enough. Because, let's see if there's any high fructose corn syrup in it. Ingredients: flour, flour, thyme, salt, butter, sugar, cornstarch, and salt. That's it. Pretty simple. So now I want to talk about something, now that I did the review, I want to talk about
Very
something.
simple, but very sour.
Zeus said he got the cookie.
Really sour. Okay. So I just want to say this. I'm going to turn the camera towards me more, okay?
But I can't see my other eye.
What I'm about to say, you don't need to see. Okay? Let me cook for a little bit, right? So, what I want you guys to do is pay attention to what you're eating at the grocery store. A lot of you may not know this, but the process to making dog food, and I'm not saying we're eating dog food, just hear me out for 2 seconds, right? The process to cooking dog food is this. The ones that say, oh, they got lamb and salmon, and it's pronounced salmon, not salmon. It's salmon, for those who don't know. Vegetables and all that stuff. Right, it does have those things in the beginning until they cook it. And they cook it at degrees of maybe 400 or 500 temperature, right? And any nutrients that are left in that food that we're feeding our lovable pets has now been cooked off. It's the equivalent to cooking collard greens and overcooking them, right? Until they're dry. And now the nutrients is gone. So what they do is they spray it with a flavor, right? They spray it with chicken flavor, lamb flavor, vegetable flavor, whatever it is a chemical. And because it's not rated by the FDA, they get away with it, right? So now think about it. For all those people who are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 65, 75, 85, 92, 45, 47.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's right, cook, baby, cook. When have you ever seen a seedless
I did.
watermelon?
I saw watermelon.
Right. Not when you were growing up as a kid? No, ma'am. Not a seedless watermelon. There's no such thing as a chemically created watermelon. When a watermelon grows out the ground, it's planted with a seed. When it grows, it has a seed in it. Grapes have seeds in them. They're on a vine. Now, we've come to society where we don't know what's real and what's fake because we're too busy creating things because we've destroyed our earth in the natural resources. So now we're creating everything's chemical. So what we're actually doing is they're creating these things like dog food, right? They're spraying our fruit with certain things. They're creating false fruits, false vegetables. Hell, when you go to the supermarket, they're spraying the meat with red dye. Red dye number 7. That's not real meat. You wonder why that meat only lasts for 2 days in your refrigerator, right? And it starts turning discolored, right? So think about this. If you owned a cow and you slaughtered the cow, right? And you made meat out of the cow, there would be blood in the meat because it's a living tissue, right? So when there's no blood, that tells you it's not real meat. It's man-made meat. You can't name a creature on this earth that we consume that does not have blood in it, even after it's dead. The muscles store blood, right? Think about what I'm saying to you. I'm giving you some knowledge. Be careful what you buy in the supermarkets. I get it. Stop and Shop has a sale. Shaw's has a sale, right? Go to your local meat market and see what fresh beef and fresh chickens look like. And fresh pork. Even though I don't eat the swine, stay away from that stuff. It'll kill you. But it's fresh. Fresh produce, go to your local market. They have fruit markets all the time with local farmers, fruit stands. Support them. Right. You want to make this country better than what it is and back to maybe as good as it was? Support your local farmers. Support your local produce stores. Your local meat markets. Stop buying these chemical things. So when I was growing up as a kid, and my mother's here, she can attest this. Mom, get off Facebook. I'm talking to you. So when I was a kid, right, I remember maybe a class of 10, there was one kid that maybe had, we don't know it then, but maybe had ADHD, maybe had ADD, something like that. One kid, 1 out of 10. You remember that, right, Mom? When we was growing up, right? Not a lot of kids. Now, the numbers are astronomical. They are a class of 10. It's 6 out of 10. Why is it 6 out of 10? It's not because of the parents' genetic genes. It's not because of anything like that. It's not hereditary. It's the food that we put in our bodies. I don't know if you all knew this, but chicken nuggets contain the same chemical compound that they use in construction of buildings. Think about that. It's equivalent to eating cement. But yet and still, we feed our kids all that bullshit. Excuse my language, baby. We do it. And we need to stop. We need to wake up and see that there's slowly, that's a form of population control. Feeding us those type of things, injecting all kinds of steroids into our food just to earn a buck, that's population control. They are trying to kill us slowly. You know what they say the death rate is? People think whatever. It's the fork. We die slowly with every bite we chew of the nonsense. And I'm guilty of it. I mean, the other day I had some McDonald's and I was sick to my stomach. Right? But I did it. And it's a habit to break, but we need to break it, right? So, everyone talks about these challenges, right? Sugar challenges. I challenge you this. To cook, to make better choices, right? And stop letting our government dictate to us what we're going to eat, how we're going to eat it, to for people to gain a profit. Same with your health. We're taking all these pills and medication when a simple, adding turmeric to your food will help you with inflammation. Eating cherries is good for inflammation, right? Ginger, beetroots, those activate your blood to circulate better. Cinnamon, right? These are natural things. Black pepper. These are things that will help us body. Instead of popping all these, oh, you got an ache? Here, take this pill. Oh, you got an ache? Take this shot. Think about what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just think about what I'm saying. I just want to share with you some time, and you could see Pumpkin, a.k.a. Anaya, live and in person, but also to spread some knowledge. I'm all about spreading knowledge. I'm wearing my glasses today because when I look at screens or read books, it's only when I read books and look at screens, my eyes get a little puffy and my vision gets a little blurry. So, Tanti saying hi. Say hi, Tanti.
Hi, Tanti.
That's Deja. So, just think about what I'm saying. As far as the things we put in our bodies. Parents. I know it's tough, and I know the budget's tough. I know, but there's food banks, stuff like that, for you to get the proper foods you need, right? And if you're concerned with your child's intake of sugar or your child's obesity, here's a thought.
Papa, they just stopped raining.
This did not start raining yet. Okay, it's going to be raining all day. We're not going outside this rain. Okay, it's still raining though. Okay, here's a thought. Don't buy the stuff. If you're going to buy a $6 pack of fruit snacks, you can buy a bag of cherries, right, for $4. Okay? I'm going to give you one.
This is a kind of red cherry, but sometimes it's yellow.
You can buy a bag of apples. I'm not saying don't eat it. I'm not saying don't buy it. I'm saying buy less of it. Our kids shouldn't be eating fruit snacks. That's not a part of the balanced diet. Replace that with a piece of fruit. All right? Our kids shouldn't be eating Captain Crunch. I'm guilty of it. I used to eat Captain Crunch for breakfast and a snack. But then I had to grow up.
What kind of crunch?
Captain Crunch. Sure, I bought you today that you didn't eat.
Like
Captain, the Captain that I bought you today that you said you had to have, and you didn't even eat one bite of that cereal.
Like a gray one?
Yeah, So that's all I have today. But one other thing. No, I'm lying. It's not one other thing. I'm gonna just talk to y'all. So, we talk a lot about spirituality, and those are things we should think about. Getting a closer relationship with Heavenly Father. Here, drink some juice. Get a deeper relationship with God. A lot of times we want to play the victim, and we're a victim of our own circumstances. We're a victim of our own. We created those circumstances with. Yeah, drink some juice. Yeah. We created those circumstances with how we think. You okay? How we think and what we think is what we become. Right? If we think, I'm never going to get better. I'm always going to be in this condition. I'm always going to be in this situation. Then you're asking for that. You're going to be there. Think differently. think that I'm healed already. It's just a process.
You mean right here?
Yep. I'm gonna be well off one day. It's just the right job is coming down my direction. Speak it into existence. Just give me 1 second. Speak it into existence, right? Being broke is a mentality. Being poor is a mindset. Hold on. Being poor is a mindset. You're choosing to be poor. You can be broke. There's a difference. Now, if the best you can do is a minimum wage job, that's fine. And I'm not knocking that. Try to get more education. Try to put yourself in a better situation. Invest in yourself the way you invest in that man or woman that you're laying down next to. Invest in yourself the same way you invest in those millionaires that you have on your back. Right? The clothes that you buy. You're investing in them. You're investing in the newest Jordans. They got enough money. But you going broke to try to keep up with them. They got money. Invest in yourself. Get knowledge about businesses. Get knowledge about yourself. Get knowledge about how to make your money grow for you. Right? A lot of people at my age, hell, don't even have a 401k plan or any kind of contingency for retirement. Retirement. That's right. I'll teach you about that. Learn how to invest. You could take $3 a month. That same, better yet.
I got $3.
I know you got $3, baby. The same thing that you did buying that Louis Vuitton or that Christian Dior or the new Jordans that came out, you could have took that money and invested in your future. You could have took that money and bought some stocks in some companies. You could have took that money and invested in your kids' future. You could have bought stocks for them. You could have bought bonds for them. Paying $160 for a pair of funky ass sneakers. But you won't invest in your kids' education? Stop with the shenanigans.
Papa, can I try that on?
Stop with the shenanigans. You won't buy stock in Tesla or Amazon or Google, right? Or AMC or Amazon or Walmart or Apple or DraftKings or WWE, Hulu, Disney, none of that. You can't take $3. You can't take $3 a month and buy that, but you paid $165 on some sneakers?
That don't say how $3.
Baby, tell him, are you crazy?
Crazy.
Are you crazy? You spent $200 on some pair of funky sneakers that will be out of style next year when they release the new pair?
He ever gets sneakers.
Speak on it. But you can't buy no stock to secure your future or your kids' future? Open up. Come on, man. Stop with shenanigans.
Maybe he's in the future.
I'm just ranting, but I'm not. I'm really not.
Maybe he's not telling why.
They don't, it's no why. You know why? You want me to tell you why they do it? Because they're silly.
Yeah.
Because they're silly. Because they're foolish.
Yeah, because they know why they
You can't, hold on, baby. This is why. I'm going to give you an answer why. You can't pay your bills or you can't invest stock in your children's growth or college fund. But you can go to the weed man and spend $20?
Probably not a funny one.
You can't buy stock? Hell, you can go on to Robinhood, Stash, Public, and buy some stock. Take $20 and buy, split it, and buy $20 worth of stock. You can sprinkle it 20 ways. But you can run your behind to the drive-thru McDonald's and get you a Big Mac meal for $15. And by the time you finish eating it, it's already coming out the other end. Are you for real? Tell them again, baby. Say they're silly.
They're silly.
Silly. She said you're silly. That's a 4-year-old telling you you're silly. You should be embarrassed.
He just scared me. It's not down.
That's okay. You got more snackies there. Anyways, Usually I get more in depth, but I have my granddaughter here, so I can't really say the things I really want to say the way I want to say it, dropping some F-bombs and everything like that. But
you have to learn your lesson.
So do better. I spoke about this, and I'm just going to leave anybody who's listening with this, right? And I keep repeating it. I'm going to keep repeating it. What if every day didn't have to start off with us waking up with stress, anxiety, anger, and frustration?
Did you just stress out?
What if every day didn't have to start like? What if every day could start off with hope, happiness, peace, clarity of the mind,
Like joy?
and joy, right?
Everything about joy.
We're making a choice to be locked in bondage by those feelings.
Like feelings like you're sad or angry?
Yes, by feeling like you're sad or angry. And really, it's a choice. When we get up in the morning, we're making a choice.
Shy?
Or you're shy. We're making a choice to feel that way. And I get it. We all have some kind of ailment or some kind of issue that's restricting us, right? But when are you going to unlock the chains that are holding you down and rise to the full potential that God has blessed you to be?
Like bless you? Like
Yeah.
you have boogies?
No, not like you have boogies, baby. Not like you have boogies. No, not like that, boogies. But those are the things that we need to think about. I had to think about those things, right? So I'm going to wrap it up with this. And I'm not a doctor. I'm just a regular. No, I correct myself. I'm not just a regular guy.
She's the ambulance.
What? I am an amazing person.
Me too.
I am the supreme commander.
Because I'm her
I am
granddaughter.
a wonderful and amazing astronomical creature, child of God. That's what I am. And you are too. I'm not just average. I'm not just plain Jane. I'm not just your average Joe. Hell, my name not even Joe.
But
So I'm not average. So I want you to understand something. Neither are you. Hold on one second, baby. You can talk when I'm finished. Give me 1 second. Neither are you average. Remember that. Hold on to that. But I'm going to say this. So about 3 years ago, those who know me know that I had a severe back injury. I fell when I was in the Navy, and I hurt my back. And I was on a lot of pain meds for a lot of years. I was on a lot of pain meds for a lot of years. And then 2 years ago, I tried something different. I tried taking black seed oil. I tried implementing turmeric into my diet. I started taking beetroot tablets and mushroom tablets, right? And creating a tea with cinnamon and elderberries and natural things and naturally. And I say I've been off my pain meds for almost 3 years. Now I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I did, and I never go back to pain medication. Now my newest challenge is this. Nope. My newest challenge is this. That's your drink, not your chips.
Again.
Here, wipe your hand.
I keep doing
You can do it. Yes, you are. You're a big girl. You can do it. Thank you. My newest challenge in life is my diabetes. My goal is to reverse the diabetes, to get rid of it. I don't believe that I'm going to be stuck on medication the rest of my life. It's just I need to implement 2 things in my life. More discipline and eating habits. So I read this book, Dr. Sebi's treatment book. And it talks a lot about diabetes. It talks a lot about different diseases. And a lot of it starts with our food and what we put in our body. So that's my goal. Actually, not even my goal. I will be cured of diabetes. I will get rid of this sickness. I will be healed. Without a shadow of a doubt, I will be healed.
You always get paid?
Not anymore.
Oh.
I will be. This will be a thing of the past.
Well, yesterday I broke my on the little slide.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Is it still broken?
No, it's
Okay.
gonna see.
Yep, see? She's healed. See that? So that's what I choose to, and hey, if no one believes what I'm saying, I really don't give two, because I'm walking proof that the practices that I've been practicing have been working. Those people who know me, my family, my friends, close to me, they know the pain I was in. They knew what I was going through, how I could barely stand and get up and down the stairs and stuff like that. And now I'm not like that. And this diabetes thing,
But
yeah, it's not a death sentence. It's a wake-up call. And now I'm awake. And now I'm aware. And it's going to be gone. I can guarantee it. And once I figure out how to get rid of it, I'm going to share it with the rest of y'all. I'm going to share it with the world.
I get just all around.
The whole entire world. Knowledge is I want to share knowledge where I'm being infectious to people on what I'm sharing with my positive energy, with my knowledge. I want to infect everybody with the knowledge, infect everybody with a positive outlook on life. I want everybody to be infected and contagious with that, to keep spreading on, so we can cure this thing, this disease that's been ailing us for all our lives. They've trained us to be self-destructive and genocidal against each other. Why? For profit.
Papa said I can't. No.
Now I'm going to hand the mic over to my co-host. Think about what I'm saying.
Put it in your head.
Take it away. Go ahead. Now what do you want to say?
So, Papa didn't go to the dragon and the trampoline park because it's
On Thursday.
because it's closed and everybody fall asleep.
Okay. All right. You want to tell everybody bye?
No. So, I at my grandfather's house, the dog keeps bothering me. I don't even like that.
You do like the dogs. They're your friends. You said that they're friends. Now they're not your friends today? Okay, I understand. They're not my friends
My
anymore.
mom always say I'm allergic to dogs, but I'm not allergic to kitties.
Okay.
I'm allergic to dogs, not kitties.
Okay.
Because I don't like dogs.
Okay.
They make my eyes so puffy.
Yeah. Okay. Are your eyes puffy right now?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Yeah, but Papa, get a picture again.
All right, I'll look at it, okay?
Chippa wasn't all over me.
Mm-hmm.
On my leg,
Yep.
my knee, my butt. No, wait, not my butt. Chippa on there,
Mm-hmm.
here,
Mm-hmm.
and here,
Okay.
here,
Mm-hmm.
here,
Yep.
here,
Okay.
here, and
Yep.
here.
Okay.
And everywhere.
Okay. All right. Do you want to tell everybody bye now?
Yeah, hope you have a good day at your grandfather's house or your auntie house. Love you, bye.
Bye, everybody.